hips on the floor, but my heart's like a hammer. Aggressive attraction, fast talking attraction. Country charm mixed with city satisfaction. She got me stuttering, stumbling, struck by stands. Beer in my hand, but I'm drunk on her glance. Fast-paced feelings, fucking fascinated. Small town swag, but sophisticated. Caught me staring, baby. Got me caring, got me daring. Caught me staring, heart declaring what I'm sharing. Backwoods bred, but I'm bold and brazen. Fast talking fool, fucking fascination. She sipping slow while I'm spitting fast. Dirt road dreams, but this feeling's gonna last. Aggressive approach, ain't asking permission. Country confidence, complete submission. Caught in a current, can't control the craving. Fast paced pulse, fucking misbehaving. Call me staring, baby. Got me caring, got me daring. Call me staring, heart declaring what I'm sharing. Ain't ashamed of the attraction. Fast talking, full reaction. Country boy with city dreams. Nothing's quite the way it seems. She caught me looking. Now I'm hooked. Fast-paced feelings. Fucking shook. Caught me staring, baby. Got me caring, got me daring. Caught me staring, heart declaring what I'm sharing. Caught me staring from across the bar, damn. Now my heart's beating like a fucking hammer. Yo, I've been watching you from distance, seeing how you move. Backroads turn to block parties, but you stay true. Remember when we used to dream about getting out this place? Now I'm spitting bars while angels play, can't hide my face. You thought I'd sell my soul when I picked up that mic, but I brought that dirt road wisdom to the urban fight. Started writing rhymes in mama's kitchen, late night sessions. Now these city cats respect the lessons from my confessions. You can take the boy from the holler, but the holler stays. Mixing country pride with these metropolitan ways. I ain't forgot where I come from, that's my foundation. Speaking truth to both worlds, that's my demonstration. Question every move I made when I left town. Said I lose myself in all that concrete, let you down. But check it, I'm the same dude who used to skip them stones. Now I'm dropping beats harder than them country bones. You see me on the block rapping fast as hell, but I still say y'all ain't got stories to tell. About fishing trips and Sunday dinners, grandmother's hands. Now I'm bridging two worlds that don't understand. You can take the boy from the holler, but the holler stays. Mixing country pride with these metropolitan ways. I ain't forgot where I come from, that's my foundation. Speaking truth to both worlds, that's my demonstration. They said choose a side, can't be both, but I'm proof that diversity ain't no hoax. Guitar strings and 808s, that's my sound. Country hard, city smart, I'm battleground. So when you see me now, don't act like I'm brand new. Same kid who caught fireflies, just expanded my view. I'm proof you don't gotta pick between your past and dreams. Can be country as cornbread and street as it seems. For everyone who thinks they gotta change their core to make it in this world, fuck that, be so much more. I'm rapping my truth over slide guitars and bass. Rural meets urban, that's my saving grace. You thought you knew me, thought I'd fade away, but I brought my whole self to the game today. Country roads still run through my veins, while city beats pump through my brain.
Yo, I'm from that small town, dirt road territory, where steel guitars meet hard beats, contradictory. Baptist church bells, a corner store hustling. Country boys with city dreams, constantly struggling. Mama raised me proper, but the streets kept calling. Cotton fields of concrete, watch the empire falling. They don't know where I'm from. Country rap, where two worlds become one. From the backwoods to the block, oh yeah, where the guitar strings and beats collide. Small town hustle with that city pride. Let's go. Dusty roads leading to my ride. Hey. Pickup trucks parked next to corner bodegas. Country grammar mixed with street vernacular sagas. Tobacco barns hiding pharmaceutical operations. Rural poverty breeding desperate innovations. Granddaddy's moonshine recipe modernized. Corn liquor to crack rocks, profits maximized. They don't know where I'm from. Country rap, where survival gets done. From the backwoods to the block, oh yeah, where the guitar strings and beats collide. Small town hustle with that city pride. Let's go. Dusty roads leading to my ride. Barbed wire fences can't contain ambition. Country wisdom meets urban ammunition. Shotgun houses to housing projects. Same struggle, different dialects. From the backwoods to the block, oh yeah, where the guitar strings and beats collide. Small town hustle with that city pride. Let's go. Dusty roads leading to my ride. Hey. Yeah, Blue Ridge Mountains. Check this. Tommy got caught up. Check this. Tommy from the hills where the slide guitar rings, but the money calls and the city brings things. Pack his bags quick, head to Queens for the green. Country boy lost in the concrete scene. Blue Ridge hustle, mount to the block. Guitar strings to Glock, never gon' stop. Blue Ridge hustle, dirt roads to the street. Country heartbeats, but the city's got heat. Started slinging packs by the bodega stand. Backwoods wisdom with the product in hand. Mama called crying, said son come back home, but the paper stack high and he's in the zone. Cops got wind of his mountain boy game. Now he's running fast, but it ain't the same. From the back old farms to the corner store trap, Blue Ridge Tommy got caught in the rap. Blue Ridge hustle, mountain to the block. Guitar strings to Glock, never gonna stop. Blue Ridge hustle, dirt roads to the street. Country heart beats, but the city's got heat. Hills, remember him, streets won't forget. Small town boy with the granddad steel. Tommy knows this hustle ain't real. Blue Ridge blood, but the block's got grip. One wrong move and he's taking that trip back to the mountains or up in the pen. Either way, Tommy ain't coming again. Blue Ridge hustle, mountain to the block. Guitar strings a clock, never gon' stop. Blue Ridge hustle, dirt roads to the street. Country heartbeats, but the city's got heat. City's got heat. Yo, I'm putting pen to paper, but this ain't for today. Writing something for the man I might become someday. From the block where I was raised to wherever I might go, there's some things that future me should probably need to know. Started small but thinking big, keep my head above the ground. Country roots but city heart, that's the balance I have found. This is just the introduction to the story that I'm writing. Dear tomorrow's version of me, hope you remember where you came from. All the struggle and the pain that made you who you had to become. Dear tomorrow's version of me, don't forget the price you paid. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became the way. Hey, future me, I hope you made it past these streets that hold me down. Hope you kept your word and never let the hate just bring you down. Did you keep the same friends, or did success just change the game? Do you still rep for the hood, or did the money make you strange? I'm grinding every single day so you can live a better life. Sacrificing everything, the pleasure and the paradise. Tell me, did you keep it real when everybody came around, or did you switch up on the block when you finally left this town? Dear tomorrow's version of me, hope you remember where you came from. All the struggle and the pain that made you who you had to become. Dear tomorrow's version of me, don't forget the price you paid. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became the way. Then somehow we survived another year. All the drama and the violence and the constant living fear. Keep the family first, never let the money change your soul. Remember all the people who believed when you were broke. Future me, I'm counting on you to remember all these words. When you're sitting at the top, don't forget about the curb, where we used to post up, talking about our bigger plans. Now you got the world, but did you still extend your hands to the ones who never made it out, who still stuck in the trap? Hope you never turned your back, hope you always had their back. This letter is my promise that no matter where I go,
The boy who wrote this letter is the man you need to know. Dear tomorrow's version of me, hope you remember where you came from, all the struggle and the pain that made you who you had to become. Dear tomorrow's version of me, don't forget the price you paid. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became the way. Hey, hey, from the past to the future, from the streets to wherever you at. Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, yeah.
Yo, check it. From the sticks to the bricks. Y'all ain't ready for this mix, listen up. Grew up where the mud meets gravel roads. Now I spit fire where the concrete explodes. Country boy with city flows, that's how it goes. Mix them sounds, break the molds, everybody knows. Backwood wisdom in my dome. Street smarts when I roam. Dirt under nails, bars so real. Slide guitar wails, that's the deal. Mama said, boy, stay humble and true. But I got heat that'll burn right through you. Cornbread breakfast, then I hit the booth. Spit that truth with that country youth. Fast pace, bass in your face. Rural roots, but I run this place. Slang so thick like molasses drip. Country rap fusion, boy, that's my trip. I'm that backwood prophet with the city flow. Southern soul raised me, but the streets I know. Got that twang in my voice when I let it rip. Country meets the coast on this lyrical trip. Granddaddy shotgun, now shoot with words. Chicken coop flows got you flapping like birds. Moonshine clear, but my vision's blurred. From the speed that I spit, every line gets heard. Pickup truck beats with the 808 thump. Country boy swagger with that New York jump. Overalls, the fitted caps made that switch, but kept that draw when I scratched that itch. For success, no stress, I confess. Mix them sounds cause a mess, I'm blessed with the gift to shift between worlds I know. Country hard, urban hard, watch me grow. Barbed wire fences couldn't hold me back. Now I'm spitting flames on this railroad track. Fast talking, straight walking, that's my way. Backwood bars every single day. From the hollow to the block, I make both worlds rock. Slide guitar cry while my rhymes don't stop. Two sides of my soul, but one voice so whole. Country and coast, that's how I roll. I'm that backwood prophet with the city flow. Southern soul raised me, but the streets I know. Got that twang in my voice when I let it rip. Country meets the coast on this lyrical trip. Yeah, that's how we do. Backwood bars to country rap fusion. No confusion, it's true.
Been watching the way you move lately, sugar. Everything's changing, but you acting like it's fine. The weight keeps piling up on your shoulders, but you keep smiling, saying everything's divine. I can see it in your eyes though, that fire's burning low. When the pressure drops, you gonna break or you gonna rise much weight for too long now. Every breath's a struggle, but you won't let go. I see you bending, but you ain't broke yet. Still got that fight deep down in your soul. The ground keeps shifting underneath us both, but we keep pushing through this mess we know. I can see it in your eyes, oh, that fire's burning low. When the pressure drops, when the pressure drops, you're gonna break or you're gonna rise up. When the world turns heavy and it won't stop, tell me, baby, when the pressure drops. Drop, drop, pressure drop. Rise up, drop, rise up. Heavy, they thought it brought a ton. That when we end up what we're made of now. You're gonna break or you're gonna rise up. When the world turns heavy and it won't stop, tell me, baby, when the pressure drops. Drop, drop, pressure drop. Rise up, rise up. Drop, drop, pressure drop. When the pressure drops.
On my mind, but never been, never seen. Photos, war stories, grandpa's tales, fading scenes. The Asper kid, split between what I know, what I'm told. Heritage, locked away, and languages grown cold. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Won't let tradition hold me to the ground. Expectations weighing heavy on my chest. Doctor, lawyer, engineer, the young blast. But spit fights, the west of my rhymes never retest. Family dinners turn to interrogations. Running on quick, these silly fascinations, but I build them bridges between nations. Through these bars, through these verbal demonstrations. Ancestors for wars I'll never understand. Now I fight stereotypes with mic in hand. Fresh patty, metaphors, subtly plant the tea. Reveal it so they told me, stay quiet, keep my head down low. But silence breeds compliance. Time to let them know. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Won't let tradition hold me to the ground. Culture clash, but I'm the winner. Model minor, be no more. Breaking chains from shore to shore. Vietnam flag meets a pop crown. Rapid syllables like monsoon rain, washing away ancestral pain. The culture kid with first will dream that nothing's ever quite what it seems. From Ho Chi Minh to NYC blocks, generational trauma that I unlock. With every bar that I drop, with every stereotype that I stop. They second form, I said revolt. Thunder strikes like verbal bolt. Identity crisis turned to strength, going to any length, to prove that I bridge the gap between my future and my past. East Coast flow with Asian heart, tearing every barrier apart. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Won't let tradition lead to the ground. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down. Break the bamboo ceiling, break it down.
thought you knew it all. 15 years old, standing 10 feet tall. Dirt road dreams and a pocket full of nothing. Now I'm looking back at all that bluffing. Back then, back then, back then, back then. You didn't know what pain could bring back then. Back then. Wish I could tell you what's coming next. All the scars that time collects, but you wouldn't listen anyway. Stubborn as a break of day. Back then, back then, back then, back then. Mama's warnings fell on deaf ears. Thought I was bulletproof, had no fears. First heartbreak hit like a freight train. Now I understand that kind of pain. Listen up, kid, let me break it down real quick. Life ain't the movie that you think it is. Every choice you make gonna follow you around. Every bridge you burn gonna hit the ground. Friends you trust gonna let you down. Family's all you got in this crazy town. Money comes and goes like the summer rain, but the lessons learned gonna ease the strain. Don't rush to grow up, enjoy the ride. Keep that fire burning deep inside, cause once you lose that innocent view, world gets harder, that much is true. Back then, back then, back then, back then. Escúchame bien, la vida no es lo que piensas que es. Cada error te va a enseñar lo que necesitas para caminar. Back then, back then, back then, back then. If I could reach across the years, dry your eyes, calm your fears, tell you everything works out fine, but you gotta walk that line. Wish I could tell you what's coming next. All the stars that time collects, but you wouldn't listen anyway. Stubborn as the break of day. Back then, 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 back then. So I'm back in my hometown, dirt on my boots again, talking to my old friend Johnny on his front porch. Him in 3 years since I left, chasing money in the street. Now I'm running from the heat, and my past won't let me sleep. Johnny pours another beer, says, boy, you look like hell. Got stories I can't tell, got debts I gotta sell. My soul to stay alive, man, the city chewed me up, spit me out like I'm corrupt. Now I'm trying not to erupt. I'm back home, running from my past. Back home, running, no it ain't gon' last. Back home, running, but I can't outrun what I become, what I become. Back home, running. Johnny shakes his head slow, says remember when we ride down these backwoods countryside, nothing but our dreams and pride. Now I'm checking every car, paranoid they're tracking me, packing heat behind my jeans, ain't the man I used to be. Used to fish down by the creek, now I'm fishing for excuses, all these lies and all these bruises from the life that I've been choosing. Johnny says you still got time to make this right before you fall, but I hear them engines call, and I'm running through it all. Back home, running from my past. Back home, running, no it ain't gonna last. Back home, running, but I can't outrun what I become, what I become. Back home, running. Every road every choice carved lines on my face. Johnny's words keep ringing true, but it's too late, I'm already through. Sirens in the distance now. Johnny stands up from his chair, says you brought this trouble here, but I still care, brother, I still care. Gotta go before they come, can't drag my old friend down. One last look at this small town, then I'm running out of town. Johnny hollers, don't look back, but I'm already gone, racing toward another dawn with my past still coming strong. This country boy that lost his way in the concrete and the crime. Now I'm running out of time, run out of time. I'm back home, running, running from my past. Back home, running, no it ain't gonna last. Back home, running, but I can't outrun what I've become. Running, what I home, back home, running. What I've become, back home, running. Become back home running.